Hello everyone, I hope that you are doing fine on this amazing day. Today we take a look at the fourth episode of My Happy Marriage. In the last episode we got to see Miyo and Kiyoka get way closer during their first date, and I'm really impatient to see how their relationship continues to bud and to develop. As other problems and issues that arose, we have Kiyoka that was attacked at the end of last episode, so I wonder if we will continue on this issue or just kind of glance over it and it will come back later. In any way, I'm really excited to get into it. Before we start, I just want to remind you that you can watch all of this reaction uncut, early, and without filter on Patreon. The link is in the description. Without further ado, let's start.
異能を持たん。そしてその気配すらな
So
い。
what? So what?
きっとミオを愛せただろうな。
What a great father.
あなたがもう少し大きくなったら
Yeah, can it awaken? You know, I think this is an option. Maybe it's also mental, hurdles that does not allow her to actually awaken the power.
実は旦那様に何か贈り物をしたいのですが
Oh, that's a good idea. To exchange gifts? Where does
何
she
も
get
高
her
価なも
money
のを買わな
right
くて
away?
も手作りすればよろしいのですよ。
手作り
はい
That's true.
坊ちゃんが普段からお使いになられるものはいかがですか？
きれい買いたいものができて
一人で行くのか。
Are you
入江さ
gonna
んと
accompany me?
後日、私が一緒に行ってもいいが。
Okay.
それは大丈夫です。
そうか。気をつけて行ってこい。
Kitty.
これは出かけるときに持っていけ。
Oh, a good luck charm.
これは
お守りだ。
An amulet.
ありがとうございます。
He worries about her.
行ってくる。
大げさです。
Yeah, maybe that's even a bit too much. At least it's better than the previous family, you know?
浩二様、
兄貴、どう
Oh,
して
big
ここに？
brother, really?
お前も西森かやのご機嫌取り大変だな。
別に好きでやってるわけじゃ
相変わらず偉いね。律儀で素直な浩二くん。
ん。兄さんが遊んでばかりだから僕が苦労してるんだろう。
Okay, that's fucked up. Why would you do that to your brother?
だよ。も
Especially when you're having a somewhat normal conversation, you know? But when I did, it was fun. I went with my grandma or stuff like this. She was always...
はい、そう。
ミオ様、ここで少々お待ちくださいな。
danger! Stranger danger. Who is gonna come? Maybe the big brother? Because we just got
お
introduced
姉
to
様
him?
じゃない？
Okay, Kaya, it's worse.
お待ちしておりました。
Oh, he's going
工藤
there.
殿。
Ooh. I
突然の
wonder
こと
if
にもかかわら
he's
ず
here to
歓迎
investigate.
痛みる。だが私はこの結婚であなた方へ何らかの還元をすることに少々抵抗がある。あなた方がミオに何をしたか。
変わらずそんなみっともない格好でうろついているのだから工藤様には捨てられてしまったのね。
No, he did not.
かわいそうなお姉様。
And
追い出されてしまったのだとしても
Why not?
当然の成り行きね。命があるだけ儲
you're
け
the
も
one
な
that
く
should
し
be on
ら。
the street.
も
And
う
I
いい
mean
よ。
it.
結納金を渡してもいいが
Be
条件がある。ミオに面と向かって心から謝罪しろ。
Is she gonna get angry on Kyoka's behalf? I wonder. Because she keeps insulting him. So I wonder if she's gonna like retort back and say, no, he's very nice to me. Shut your mouth now.
って必死にお願いするなら考えないでもないわよ。どこに行っても変わらないお姉様。申し訳
No, don't apologize.
ミオ様、
You're starting to learn
お
now.
待たせいたしま
You
した。
don't have to
ミ
apologize.
オ様のお知り合いの方々ですか？私のようなものがミオ様の同僚などととんでもない。ミオ様は工藤清香様の奥方となられるお方ですから。ミオ様、帰りましょう。
Exactly. She's a very good maid.
少し考えさせてほしい。
What is that
了解した。
to think about? No, no, no. I'm sorry.
長
But
くは待
if
てない
someone asks you for an apology, it's either yes or
ミオ
no.
様、
You shouldn't have
すぐ
to
にお
think
茶をお入
about
れし
it.
ますね。
嫌い。こ こんな私なんて大嫌い。
Not even looking at them.
西森家のお嬢様を前にしたミオ様のご様子、とてもお辛そうでいらっしゃいました。
She seems very unhappy.
私だ。少しいいか。お前が悩み抱え込んでいるものはそのうち気にせずとも良くなる。だからあまり深刻に考えるな。
That's very nice, lending a ear. But I also think that she's not especially taking this very seriously. It's not this last thing, it's the compounding effect of being mistreated for years and years and years on end. And now, of course, if you go to a nicer place, everything that would bring you back to where you were before would be very frightening and very sad. And she also said that she hated herself. I'm not quite sure if that's because she was meek in front of her sister when she should have maybe stood her ground, or if she took what her sister said to heart and she hates not herself but the picture that her sister made of her. I don't know if it's one or the other. In both cases, it's not this particular event, it's all of these events in the past also.
申し訳ありません。
You should stop apologizing.
坊ちゃんがミオ様を大切に思っているということをちゃんとお伝えになればよいのです。
案では見たものの、
Oh,
と
that's
ても
very
じゃない
cute.
けれど、旦那様には
And he
渡せな
has
い。
long hair, so he can actually put it on.
少しよろしいですか？
Was that the maid that was fired?
お久しぶりでございます。
Oh
ミオお嬢様。
my god, that is such a good thing to do. So
ささや
since
か
she's
ながら
happy, you know,
幸せに生きて
I
い
thought
ま
that
す。
maybe she would come work here, but she seems like she has her own life.
お嬢様は今お幸せですか？幸せだなんて。
Hmm.
だって私には異能が、元気のさえでさえも。
Interesting. She said she doesn't deserve it. I thought she would say no, and I would have responded not yet. But she said I don't deserve it, which is very interesting.
工藤様は良いお方ですね。
I think he is. He's starting to be. But how did he know about
ど
her
うして
when.
旦那様は全部知っていて、
Yeah, when did he figure that
私に
out
は
and
ガ
found
ヤと
her?
違って元気の際も異能もないから幸せは消えるんだって。私には異能が、元気の際がありません。実家では
He
ずっ
knows.
と使用人として働いていま
He
した。
knows as well.
名家の娘らしいことは何一つできません。
I don't think he cares.
私は浅ましい気持ちから
That,
このことを
that's
わざと黙っ
true.
ていました。
But yeah, that's not your fault.
死ねとおっしゃるなら死にます。出て行けとおっしゃるなら出て行きます。今すぐにでも。
いつまでそうしているつもりだ。お前に出て行かれては困る。
I need you.
もう少ししたら正式に婚約しようと思っているのだから、
That's
許すも何も私がお前にここにいてほしいんだ。他の誰でもなく。
This is so wholesome. They are actually very cute together.
できました。
ありがとう。大事に使わせてもらう。
And you know what? Have a good life, Anna. You were one of the good
そん
ones.
な顔をするな。これからはいつでも会える。
And
旦那様。
yeah, I don't know why I'm saying
ありがとうご
goodbye
ざい
in
ます。
such a fancy
気に
way.
するな。
She doesn't live far. Smile. They keep touching each other. They seem happy. Oh, and the spies.
工藤とうまくいってるだと？
This is a
ミ
guy
オを
from
手
the
に
other
入れるため
family.
には早急に手を打たねば。だがどうしたものか。うまく踊ってくれそう
Yeah,
だ。
yeah. I can see Kaya being easy to manipulate, you know. Well, that was also very calm and wholesome episode, I think. Of course, there was this whole ordeal with Kaya and how she mistreated Mio again. So Mio was very down. But we also saw, I think, great improvements in the overall situation. Mainly Kiyoka going to her whole family, the Saimori, I think, and saying, I know what you've done, and now you have two options. Either you apologize and we have kind of a normal relationship between two families that have been married, or you don't apologize, that's fine, but we just cut all the ties between us. I don't know what they're gonna do, but that was kind of a, maybe not a power move, but a good thing to make this storyline progress, you know, like this family needs to be punished in one way or another. Another very important thing that happened is that now she knows that he knows she doesn't have any abilities. So by talking to Hannah, she understood that he doesn't really care about her abilities. He's just, to be fair, between us, he's in love with her, which we can understand. And I think she's in love with him as well. The discussion between the two was, of course, as a viewer, we know it's not frightening because we have all of these hints and pretty big hints that tell us that he loves her. So he's not going to say, now you live or now you die. But when you imagine from her perspective, it must be so scary to have found a good place and maybe losing it for something that's not really your fault because she doesn't have any abilities, at least for now, again. Well, what can she do about it? You know, she doesn't deserve to be punished for this, and not by her family and not by her fiance. So I'm very happy that this ended like that. And again, we have this little final scene with the family that wanted Mio for her blood and her ascendance to the, kind of forgot the family name, I'm sorry again. But yeah, to this very powerful family. That was a very, very good, cute, wholesome episode. I think I'm really starting to fall in love with the scenes where there are Mio and Kiyoka together. Now pretty much everything is cleared up when you think about it, so I'm wondering how it's gonna evolve. Yeah, I'm very excited to see more of them together. Like I said during the reaction, every romance anime has kind of this effect that it makes you kind of feel your own loneliness and lack of romance, but in a good way often, you know, like you're, I don't know, maybe it gets you a bit motivated, or you actually don't really want to go into romance, but just it makes you feel like maybe you could. I don't know. But yeah, this is really fun. I'm very excited to get into the next episode. If you want to see all of these reactions uncut, without the filter, and early, you can jump into my Patreon. There are other benefits there. So don't hesitate to take a look. And on that note, have a very, very good day. Storon out.